in week 4 as away we go. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Drops and cuts at the right sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Okay, here we go.
Motioning the tight end now. First down throw by Jones. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, hey. Up we go.
Warren here from the gun. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. Up we go.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Apple. Up we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Freiermuth there to bring it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. From from the 38. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw, here's Jones. He's got it, room to run. And he'll get it up to the 44. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On 2nd down, Warren. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Goddard makes the catch. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On 1st down, Warren. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
56. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They send a tight end in motion. They go play fake with Jones. This one finds Goddard. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that gives them 1st and goal. Here we go, hey. Sending a receiver left. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. Offense up to the line fast.
Quick right.
2-yard line.
Other side. Cockroach. Out we go.
Here's Jones to throw. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 2nd quarter lead. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying the time for that play that led to the score.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Cordero Patterson now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They stick with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And there's an extra DB out there on the field now for the Cardinals. 3rd down coming. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's caught for the 1st. And he's taken down at the 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. McBride hauls it in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They motion the tight end over. From the 25 on 2nd down. Caught by Freiermuth. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He's going to field this at the 2. He stopped on the return at the 27. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Chip.
Reed now in motion left. Jones on first down. And the Commanders get home, they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 19-yard
Cadence,
line.
lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence.
Trying again following the sack. On target to Downs. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Chip.
Back to throw it. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This is caught inside the 15. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
So it's halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals out in front. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Commanders pick up their first down catch at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
First down throw here from Richardson. To left sideline, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 38 out of the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Play action with Richardson. by Joey Porter Jr. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Intercepted.
Here we go.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. Can't connect on the short throw. It's incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. So it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Okay, here we go.
Play fake, Jones. And the Commanders get home, they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Break. Up we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's tackled for a short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Half jumbo.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Up we go.
They go play action here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Half 88. Up we go.
Here's Jones. Dump off complete to his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Half 18.
Oh, they're going for it. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on 4th actually worked. They got the 1st down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
Oh, man. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Fullback gets it behind the line. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. He'll throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals get it back on the final play of the quarter. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Half 18.
They'll start the drive with Warren. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Okay, here we go.
From midfield on 2nd down. Finding Flowers. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jaden Reed, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Pistol now for Jones. Goddard makes the catch. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Oh, quick throw here, left side. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Commanders 14. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up.
He makes the catch. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Reed's got it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here. Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Counterplay here, Warren. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Here we go, hey.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. QB sneak coming. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Why shift the crew? Up we go.
Warren running between the tackles. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Great. Here we go.
Warren once more. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
It's Warren on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Carl Lawson on the tackle. A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Here comes Will Lutz, a lot riding on this field goal try. He was good on his first kick, gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. Got all of it, and this is good! And they're gonna grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.
Turn the lights on.